Chandan sir, welcome to our FDP session. We will start shortly, sir.
Yes, good afternoon.
Hello, Chandan.
Hello, Dr. Singh. Very good afternoon.
How are you?
Yes, I'm doing good.
Okay. So it is now my pleasure to introduce the speaker for today's second session, Dr. Chandan Kumar Singh. Dr. Singh is currently serving as an assistant professor in water resource development and irrigation engineering in the Department of Civil Engineering at the National Institute of Technology, Raipur. He holds a PhD in water resource engineering from VNIT Nagpur and has also completed his postdoctoral research at the University of California, where he worked on advanced and climatic related studies. Dr. Singh's research interests include the application of geoinformatics in groundwater management, watershed and regional scale hydrologic modeling, climate change impact and adoption, and sustainable water resources and irrigation system design. He has published extensively in reputed international journals and has presented his work at prestigious conferences, including AGU fall meetings. With his strong academic background, international research exposure, and teaching experience at both undergraduate and postgraduate levels, Dr. Singh brings valuable insights into modern water resources engineering and smart infrastructure planning. We are confident that his session will be highly informative and enriching for all participants. On behalf of the Department of Civil Engineering and the FDP Organizing Committee, I warmly welcome Dr. Chandan Kumar Singh and sincerely thank him for joining us today. Thank you, sir, and over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Shravan. Thank you for your nice introduction. Before I start, let me know the nature of audience. Are they all students or some faculty from different organization?
Yes, Chandan. Sir, we have. Yes, Chandan.
I want to know before I start how many participants are students and faculty members.
Maximum participants are faculties. Only the our students from our institute they are attending physically mode in our seminar hall.
Okay.
But maximum attendant participants are from various institute of the country. They are actually faculty.
Okay. So I'll now start my screen. Please confirm whether my screen is visible to you or not.
Is your skin is visible? Okay. Yeah, visible.
Visible? Okay.
Visible.
Okay, so very good afternoon, dear participants. I'm getting echo. Can you unmute yourself? Dr. Shovan?
Yes, Chandan.
I'm getting echo. Can you
Okay.
unmute? Yes, thank you. So, very good afternoon to all dear participants, students and faculty members. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude towards Dr. Sanjay Sen Gupta, chairperson of this FDP. Uh, Special thanks to Dr. Shovan Roy. He's my friend, and he's also a program coordinator of this FDP on smart city planning through civil engineering innovation. Dr. BC Roy, Engineering College, Durgapur. Also, thanks to all organizing committee, a team of faculty members and dear students. So this lecture will be on advances in civil engineering and water resources engineering, a recent development and emerging technologies. Before I proceed, just I want to just let me clear that this session would be an interactive session, and if you have any queries, you can raise questions. You can write in the chat box, or you can raise hand. Also, please confirm whether I'm clearly audible or not.
You are audible.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so here will be my content on smart city, understanding smart city background, recent developments in India, and some recent technologies which include IoT, artificial intelligence, machine learning, quantum computing, and drone technology. Apart from this, I'm also going to share some of my personal experience and research, and I'll connect my research background and experience with this talk. So let us first understand what is a smart city. So this smart city uh, basically originated, doesn't have single origin, uh, and one cannot claim that one country or one person has coined this term. So this term has evolved over a period of time since late 90s and early 2000. So this the term smart city is basically emerged from academic and policy discussions, and was later popularized by organizations such as IBM in the late 2000. So this is the small background about smart city. So smart city is a city that uses digital technology, data intelligence system to improve the quality of life of citizens, enhance urban services, ensure sustainable and efficient use of resources. This is the technical definition of smart city. But simply, one can understand the smart city uses technology, data, good governance to make city more livable, efficient, safe, and sustainable. If you do not remember the second point, the third point would be of your more use. Okay, just remember three words: technology, data, and good governance. Combinedly, one can say it as a smart city, a ingredient of or attributes of a smart city, which helps people uh, in better way and improve the overall efficiency of living over there. So just now I spoke about technology, data, and good governance. So what are the different technology used in smart cities? So some of these technologies you can see on your screen. One of the widest used technology is geographic information system, which is GIS, or you may also include remote sensing technology. The second one is artificial intelligence, which nowadays everyone is aware about what is AI. Big data and cloud computing, sensors and smart meters, Internet of Things, IoT. So these are one of the commonly used technology for smart cities development, and government, private sectors, or at organization and institute level, people are transforming, and they are using, applying this type of technologies for smart cities development. On individual levels also, people are trying and making most of it using such type of technologies. So I will be delivering two lectures. First lecture is this about smart city introduction and its recent development. Second lecture is scheduled on 15th of Thursday, which is in second half, where I will be talking more about geographic information system, which is GIS. And over there, I will going to introduce GIS, and few exercises I will going to demonstrate, and some assignment also I will give. If you are interested, you can solve that assignment also. Okay, so moving on. So background. So when we talk about smart city, this smart city concept was first launched in India on 25th June 2015. Coincidentally, 25th June, you can remember my birth date. So it is launched on 25th June 2015 by Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji. The Smart Cities mission aims to improve the quality of life in 100 cities by providing efficient services, robust infrastructure, and sustainable solutions. Focused on economic growth, inclusivity, and sustainability. It addresses the diverse needs such as housing, transport, education, healthcare, recreation, with the goal of creating adaptable urban spaces that serves as models of other cities. So in nutshell, I would say that this is the beginning point of, or talking point of smart city in India a decade before. So these are the list of 110 cities selected under Smart City Mission. So, City Mission has been uh, first. Uh, it is comes under directly the Ministry of Urban Development. Now the name is the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. So here you can see some state and cities which are being selected uh, for smart city mission. So as I belongs to Raipur, I would say the Raipur was is among one smart city, Bilaspur, Naya Raipur. So here, if you look at, I'm sure that some of you belong to different states. So you can see your own city, and if you are familiar with your own smart city, you can write message in chat box, your own city. First, if you just go through it: Andaman and Nicobar, Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal, Assam, Bihar, Chandigarh, Chhattisgarh, Delhi, Goa, Gujarat. So I request all participants to write a message in chat box, uh, and write your city name, which is listed in this 110 cities. Okay. Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir, Jharkhand, and Karnataka. Kerala, Lakshadweep, Madhya Pradesh. Within this Madhya Pradesh, you have Bhopal, Indore, Jabalpur, Gwalior, Sagar, etc. Maharashtra, Navi Mumbai, Nashik, and 11 important cities. Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, and others like Odisha, Puducherry, Punjab, Rajasthan, Sikkim. Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Tripura, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and West Bengal. So in West Bengal, you have New Town, Kolkata, Bidhan Nagar, Durgapur, and Haldia. So if you look at this, yes, and your college is falls under this Durgapur, and here I have privilege of visiting some of these major cities. Uh, I have not visited each and every cities, but most of the city I have visited. More than 80-90% of city I visited. Uh, Among that, recently I have visited New Town, Kolkata. So those who belong to this region, you can compare these cities, the infrastructure of these cities, as compared with the previous 2015, when it was not listed as smart city. So you will see the huge difference among these cities. Okay, so let me see how many of you have written names of city. Nagpur was also listed one, Ranchi, Durgapur. Only three. What about others? Other participants? I'm sure you belong to. Most of you are belong. Shovan, Dr. Shovan. How,
Yes, Chandan.
how many of them belong to Durgapur among the audience?
Among the audience here present, most of us are from nearby Durgapur region.
Okay, so I'll take this as Durgapur is one
Yes,
option.
Durgapur is one of our
Uh,
option.
then Ranchi is one option. Nita Verma, Pune is one option. Nagpur. And what about other participants?
And students who are present here,
Huh.
who are presenting in physical mode, so
Mm-hmm.
they are from different parts of West Bengal.
Okay, okay,
Bihar, Jharkhand students are also there.
okay.
So Bihar, Jharkhand, we can also relate.
Yes, yes. Okay, so moving on. Yes, smart cities development in India. Uh, so here, if you look at the progress made by India since 2015, so total project value of smart city mission was 1,64,687 crores, and among this, around 91% of the funds has been utilized for these cities. With this 100 plus cities, the mission has made a significant progress, where this city 7,380 projects has been completed out of 8,075 projects, with an investment of more than 1 lakh 47,000 crore as on 13 December 2024. So how have they achieved and what approach they have followed? So they have followed two approaches. The first approach is ABD approach. Under this particular smart city mission, cities are being developed using an area based development, which is called ABD approach, where each of the 100 cities has selected a defined area of targeted interventions. And this ABD area, chosen through citizen participation, are being developed as replicable model for other parts of the city. For example, development of signalized traffic system or intelligent traffic system is one of the example. For example, solid waste management is also a targeted based approach, area based development. Second approach, every city has included pan city project, which are technology driven solution. So based on the experience of first approach, some most of the city or every city has included that pan city approach project where these technology can be transferred from one city to entire city in India. And these are all technology driven solution. And so what is your role as a civil engineer? That also I will be talking about. So your role will be to use this technology to first understand the technology, use this technology. Those who are undergraduate students, they can explore more about these technologies, and you can do some side project or some project work based on such approaches and such application. So the key achievement of this mission means smart cities mission. As I mentioned, 91% of the total projects have been successfully completed, reflecting a significant progress in reshaping urban landscapes across India. So if you visited any city in last 5 or more than 10 years, so you will find everywhere there is a construction work going on. And one of the reason is because of this type of projects, this type of mission. So here are some of the uh, key initiative and milestone that was achieved by smart city mission. So these are the most recent developments which has been happened in India as on date 15th November 2024. So one of the approach is integrated command and control centers, ICCC. All 100 smart cities have operational ICCCs, and you might also have experienced during COVID period. So these ICCCs function as COVID war rooms during pandemic and have significantly improved city operations such as transport, water supply, solid waste management by integrating the emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, IoT, and data analytics. The other milestone was public safety security. Over 84,000 CCTV surveillance cameras have been installed in 100 smart cities, aiding in crime monitoring, additional 1800 plus emergency call box, and so on. So, what is the role of civil engineer here? So, the role of civil engineer is, if you look at the first point here, the operations such as transport and water supply, solid waste management, so construction, monitoring, quality control of such type of project is also directly headed by civil engineers. Then what is the use of this 84,000 CCTV? It is for surveillance, public safety, security, but there is a term called image processing or computer vision. So using computer vision, one can recognize the people, one can recognize the movement using such type of system. If you might all have come across traffic enforcement system for red right violation, signal red light violation. So if you jump the signal or if you are not following the traffic rules, then automatic number plate recognition algorithm has also been developed and installed at public place, and the challan or ticket will be issued against that violation to directly uh, to your account or to your credentials. So that is also one of the technology which people are nowadays using, which comes under this particular mission. Water supply. Third point is water supply, where more than 17,026 kilometers of water supply systems are being monitored through SCADA, reducing non-revenue water leakages. So this is also very important and flagship scheme of government of India, where Uh, Thousands of kilometers of water supply systems has been in place where continuous monitoring being taking place, which helps in reducing leakage, monitoring water quality, and so on. Solid waste management. Over 66 cities are managing solid waste with increased technology use, improving route management, efficiency of collection, and daily management. So around 9,194 vehicles have been RFID enabled for automatic vehicle location to digitize and improve solid waste management efficiency. Mobility. So over 1,740 kilometers of smart roads have been constructed or improved, and 713 kilometers of cycle track have been developed. Furthermore, an intelligent transport system management systems has been implemented and is monitored through ICCCs, improving traffic operations, enforcing traffic violations, and reducing journey time. Education. uh, in education sector, more than 9,433 smart classrooms having digital libraries have been also developed in these cities. It 172 e-health centers and clinics has have also been developed, and 152 health ATMs also been installed. So what this ATM does, this ATM has facility to monitor or check the health, and has teleprompter where a patient can connect to the doctor directly. So this is also under development. So what is the need? So adapting to emerging needs and overcoming challenges. So I'll talk about it. I'll skip this slide. So here, if you look at the smart cities mission has made great progress in improving cities across India through smart technologies, sustainable solution, and active community involvement. So the mission has enhanced infrastructure, public safety, mobility, water supply, healthcare, including there are several other sectors which are indirect benefits of these type of scheme. Additionally, it has adapted to new challenges like promoting open spaces and safer transport through initiatives such as cycles for cycles for change, streets for people. As the mission moves forward, it continues to work towards building smarter, more livable cities that can serve as example for others to follow. And these are the references. So my point here is that as a student or as a professional, those who are professors, those who are working professionals, they can think about all the possible solutions that can uh, that could be a value addition. So those who are professors, they can develop their research proposal. Those who are students, they can develop their own projects, the final year project or side projects, or you can also do internship projects. So let us understand some of the technologies uh, and what exactly role of civil engineers would be in such type of initiative. So let us first understand IoT for civil engineers. So IoT stands for Internet of Things. So it refers to the network of physical devices, things that are embedded with sensors, softwares, and other technologies to connect and enhance with other devices and system over the internet. These devices can range from simple household appliances to complex industrial machinery, and they collect and share data to enable automation, remote monitoring, and advanced analytics. Are you following my talk, or do you have any audio or other issue?
No issue, sir. We are fine. Your
Okay.
voice is audible.
Okay. So on your screen, you can see from this schematic figure, these are all possible or several possible IoT application for civil engineers. For example, fire, unsafe working at heights, open shafts and edges, overload vehicles, unsafe scaffolds, falling objects, unsafe working platforms, unsafe electrical equipment and connections struck by foreign bodies, and so on. Okay, so these are the possible areas where, as a civil engineer, one can think of applying IoT technology. Safety helmets is one of the widely uh, acceptable solution, though it is not visible everywhere, but still it is widely accepted. So GPS sensor in safety helmet, GPS sensor has been installed, temperature sensor and other gadgets is has been mounted. So it helps uh, at several ways to improve the health of the person who wearing this helmet. Like a heart rate sensor is there, then GPS sensor is there. If there is any leakage of gas or any harmful gas, that sensor is can also be activated. During light there is a lamp, the camera, uh, temperature sensor if there is a working environment is exposed to heat. So all those things are mounted. GPS for tracking the location and so on. For your information, I have also developed one IoT based device where we are measuring the heart rate of sensor. We have with the help of our team of professors from biomedical department and students, we developed one batch of IoT based device which helps to construction workers and professionals to measure their heart rate and and overall health. So IoT for civil engineers, this is also very important. Proximity sensor for heavy equipment zone safe. There is an in an estimate, most of the site accidents, which is fatal accident, is happened due to heavy machinery, and there are lot of noise around construction site going around. So that is why this proximity sensor is sensor which is being installed on the the machine or the vehicle, on the vehicle, as well as uh, on the individual person, so that anyone who is approaching towards the vehicle, a sensor will beep and driver get signal, and he or the other person who is proximity to the particular vehicle become more alert and and conscious. So proximity detection system is there. You see one case where engineer or any supervisor is looking towards the map or drawing, and some vehicle is approaching. So this sensor will detect the vehicle and get some alarming sound, so that the person will get alert and he would be conscious. So proximity sensor, as I said, for heavy vehicle equipment. So zone safe is also there. So 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 one can customize this sensor based on the distance, and this sensor can be operate on that basis. Another sensor is or IT based device is the latest concrete sensor technology for curing. I hope by this time all students understand what is curing. So curing is the process of applying water to maintain optimum heat of hydration to get desired strength of concrete. So this type of sensor is also nowadays available. Material monitoring sensor, it monitors the crack for weakening concrete in real time. Theft protection, this already people are knowing. So this can also be applied in construction site, like everyone is nowadays using CCTV camera. So as I mentioned previously, there is a computer vision or image processing software algorithm is also being there. So one can monitor this using a sequence or series of images to prevent theft at construction site. Waste management. So IoT for waste management. So here, if you look at this particular example, there is a cloud connectivity sensor to digital twin via cloud server. So here it connects, it has this particular garbage box has ability to detect the incoming garbage. For this particular device, it is a data or database. It based on the database, it can operate, it can estimate the type of garbage, it can also classify the garbage and monitor the amount of garbage collected in a day or week or month, and so on. So other applications include real-time monitoring and data collection of water quality parameters like pH, turbidity, dissolved oxygen, weather monitoring, climate monitoring, which includes rainfall, temperature, humidity, wind speed, and so on. Water management conservation includes smart irrigation system, water usage monitoring, reservoir dam management. Infrastructure management, which include leak detection in pipe, predicting maintenance of equipment, pump valves, remote control, flood and drought management, data integration and analysis. Uh, there are GIS integration, visualizing spatial patterns in different temporal and spatial scale. Community engagement in education, real-time data on water quality and usage. For your information, I and my team in one of the research project called condition assessment of Mahanadi River Basin, we have developed one IoT-based application for community engagement and education, where we have developed a public dashboard where we have trained students and people to collect real-time water quality data across river. So that is also one of the tool which we are working on. Then educational tools, there are n number of tools are available which teaches about water conservation and management. Data, other challenges and consideration is also there, as all technology has some pros and cons. So one of the so some of the I would say challenges are data security and privacy, interoperability, cost, and maintenance. Artificial intelligence. This is a buzzing word nowadays, and this will remain buzzing for another decade. So structural health monitoring for civil engineer, it will be very useful. Like AI ML algorithm can analyze data from sensor embedded in structure to predict and identify damage. Construction management, smart infrastructure, geotechnical engineering, like machine learning techniques can analyze soil data to predict landslide, assess ground stability, optimize foundation design. Nowadays, some of the mining industry are using this technology, machine learning techniques to analyze landslide. Also in hilly terrain, also you will find some pilot bases. People are applying this technology to for early detection of landslide and stability of ground. So, what do you understand by artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, and generative AI? So, before understanding this terminology, let us understand human intelligence. So, what do you understand by human intelligence? So, human intelligence is intelligence which, right now, as you are listening my sound, so your ear is activated, and your you can able to recognize my voice. You can also able to recognize my language. So this is one of the intelligence where human can do. At the same time, you are also looking on your screen through your laptop, through projector, through mobile phone. So here you can see there are different colors, patterns. So I am not teaching you this. No one has teach you right now. Over a period of time, you have learned from several phases of your life, from schooling to till date. So, so it is very easy for you to recognize that the the color, the text, the the pattern, everything. So what you are doing here, you are recognizing the pattern, you are recognizing the object, you are recognizing the sound. So based on this, you are making some decision, and you are so you using these type of senses what you have, uh, you are recognizing many things around you. So what artificial intelligence does then? So artificial intelligence does the similar thing, where a computer has been equipped to emulate the human behavior, which enable computer to learn, make decisions, recognize patterns, solve complex problem in the same manner as humans are doing. Okay. So machine learning is artificial learning is a big pool, where machine learning is a subset of AI, which use advanced algorithm to detect patterns, whereas deep learning is again subset of machine learning, which uses robust neural network, which leverages multiple layers of ANN to extract high level information. Whereas so the example of machine learning is like, for example, your social media network. If you type any keyword on your social media, you will get similar type of post or videos on your platform. Similarly, if you for generative AI, uh, like you people are, or every one of us are started using chat GPT or other generative text. So that based on generative AI, which is one of the latest and widely used technology, which is again a subset of deep learning model that generate contents like text, images, code, animation based on the provided input. And it has been trained on vast data. This model can detect a pattern and give meaningful output, and it works on supervised unsupervised learning. So this is a broad overview of this particular AI ML technology. So what civil engineers can do? So civil engineers can apply AI and ML in material science, design and planning, environmental engineering, safety management. Some of the work which I have done, or some selected words I kept here for your understanding. Like recently, I worked with one of the uh, research project funded by Ministry of Forest, Environment and Climate Change, where we worked with one of the NGOs located in Ladakh. So we visited Ladakh to solve some geohydrological study in Leh region. So where we have over there we have applied this some of the AI and ML technology. We went there, we have conducted some resistivity survey, field survey, and based on that, some sensors we have used, water level sensor, as you can see in this picture. We have used this water level sensor to detect water level in borewell. We have also used some portable sensor to get water quality like pH, temperature, and dissolved oxygen and other physical parameters of water. And based on that, we have applied this work for artificial glacier, to protect the artificial glacier. Artificial glacier is, those who do not aware about this, you can see this, there is a shape of pyramid, or people commonly say stoop, stoop like structure, ice stupa. So this ice stupa structure is meant for collecting the ice, and and during melting season, this ice is melt, and it basically it helps to conserve water in that particular region, because the snowfall is less and glacier is melting too fast. So to conserve the glacier and water, people have constructed this. So we have provided some solution for this type of structure in that in Ladakh region. So artificial glaciers, I'll skip this part. So what we have done recently, so we applied machine learning and the artificial intelligence for Ladakh region for detecting the water data. And for this particular work, we have published in one of the conference called FICTA in London. And for this particular work, we got best paper award for applying this technology. So I will not going into the details of this work. I'll just broadly I'll speak. We have applied this machine learning algorithm to detect the water quality based on the ground data. We have forecasted some of the water quality data. We have also applied it for different parameters of uh, water, like pH, temperature, alkalinity, chloride, sodium, and so on. These are the results. Another work we have published based on this machine learning technique on sustainable water management in Ladakh region. Similar algorithm we have applied. Okay, so coming to another technology, are you following?
Yes, sir, we are following.
Okay. So quantum computing. So quantum computing is one of the rapidly emerging technology. It has enormous potential, and it is based on principle of quantum mechanics, which offers transformative potential across various industries, including civil engineering, which uses the principle of quantum mechanics and offer lot of uh, capability to solve complex problems of classical computers. So before understanding quantum computing, let us understand the classical computer, the computer which we are using nowadays. So nowadays the computer works on the binary system, like 0 1, but this computer doesn't work on that. This computer work on the number system, quant, and there the system is uh, exponentially working. Like for example, just to explain you the potential of this, I had just typed how fast would be quantum computer as compared with classical. So see the response. Quantum computer can be exponentially faster than classical computer, but they are still very experimental and error prone. Here you can see the importance of it. Quantum computer can process some task exponentially faster than classical computers. For example, Google claimed that in 2019, listen this carefully. Google claimed that in 2019, their quantum computer solved a problem in 200 seconds. I repeat, 200 seconds, that have taken the world's fastest supercomputer, which solves the same problem in 10,000 years. That means a computer, the present supercomputer, solve one problem in 10,000 years. The same computer, quantum computer, can solve the same problem in 200 seconds. So this is the transformation. So slowly, this quantum computer will also come into the picture. And for your information, government of India a couple of years back has developed national quantum mission. Have They have funded more than 8,000 crores of rupees for developing such type of technology. uh, I and my other team member of faculties are also part of this quantum mission, national quantum mission, where uh, the idea is to optimize the problem. My contribution is related to water and groundwater sector, where and there are so many other area where one can apply this, like solving optimization problem, material science, structural analysis, traffic flow optimization, climate modeling, risk assessment, and project management. So this is the area where you can think of applying such technology. So here are the some current challenges and consideration. So the limitation is quantum computing is still in its early stages, and practical large scale application are not yet widely available. Ongoing research and development are crucial. Integration. So integrating quantum computing with existing engineering software and workflow will require significant effort and innovation. So this is still underway. Uh, Expertise like civil engineers will need to contribute and collaborate with quantum computing experts to effectively leverage this technology. So those students who are aspiring for PhD or any research area, quantum is also one of the area where you may think of exploring this option. Yes, as I mentioned about the so one of the national quantum mission. So I and my colleagues at NIT Raipur have submitted the proposal. We are working on two potential projects related to quantum. Like one is quantum powered intercropping agro system, analysis and development of plant species, diverse precision cropping ecosystem for sustainable future. And second project on the screenshot on right is on quant GW flow design and development of tool package for hydrological analysis of groundwater using quantum computing. So this we have submitted to DST, and one portion of it is been accepted. Okay, this is all about quantum technology. Now, use of drones in the construction industry. So students who are working on this particular aspect may also think of learning this skill, drone. Nowadays, many of you are aware about the drone technology. So what drone can do in construction industry that you need to explore. So some of the points are like site inspection. So drone can easily, highly equipped with high resolution camera and can provide detailed aerial images of construction sites, allowing project managers to monitor progress and identify potential issues. The surveying and mapping, this is very important, especially those who are aspiring for surveying technology are looking at as from business perspective. Drone can also be a very useful work. Some of the professors or faculty, those who are involving in consultancy work, they may also think of developing this technology. uh, it is very useful. Uh, Monitoring and tracking. So drones can also be used to track materials, equipments, personnel on construction site, etc. Site inspection can be done with high resolution camera. Here is the example which of particular site where you can see the drone can able to capture or monitor all the different materials, personnel, other project components. You can look at surveying and mapping. As I mentioned, it can be used to create accurate 3D maps. Uh, it can also use to develop contours, which can be used for surveying planning purpose. This can save time economically very sound, and very useful and accurate. So monitoring and tracking, as I mentioned, here you see like drone can use to capture different activities. This is one of the example I have taken from Sacramento region from California. Here is one of the progress of a particular construction site where you can see the stages of construction which has been captured from drone camera. Farming sector, as you all are aware about future farming. So automated rice seeding, future farming equipment and infrastructure, chemical fertilizer spray, pest control. These are all people are already started using this pest control and so on. So my point here is that uh, those who are students or even professor, you can enroll in drone pilot licensing. The minimum eligibility of drone pilot license is 10th pass. So you can take this. It is as similar to getting four-wheeler or driving license. So to drive vehicle on road, we need permission and license. Similarly, to drive or to fly this drone, we also need pilot license. So there are different categories of license you can procure and purchase, and based on that, the DGCA approved pilot license you can do. In this month of January, last month from 27th of January to 31st of January, we are planning to conduct one workshop for drone pilot license at NIT Raipur. So those who are interested, they can also participate. But the seats are very limited. So first we will going to give preference to our students and faculty members. So in summary, what we have learned today. So it is basic understanding about smart city, general overview of recent developments of smart city in India, and technologies for civil engineers, which include IoT, AI, ML, artificial intelligence, and machine learning, drones, drone technology, quantum computing, uh, and its various application in civil engineering field. So this is what I have for today. Uh, if you have any questions, query, you can ask. I am stopping my presentation. All right.
Thank you, Dr. Chandan Kumar Singh, for this very engaging presentation. I would request the participants to ask their doubt and have a good interaction section. If they have any question in the chat box, they can post. Otherwise, they can unmute themselves and they can ask question
Okay,
regarding today's session.
I can see some question. Three question has been raised by Soumyadeep Das. So the first question is, what are the major security concern in IoT-based smart cities in terms of theft or loss of the IoT system, as well as security threat due to the enemies? Okay, so to answer this question, as all the technology is not foolproof, uh, but there are several ways one can have this. Like one of the technology called blockchain technology came, uh, where it is so much encrypted that one cannot, uh, I would say, steal any information. That is also emerging. So this is one way of protecting the private data of individual. And The other concern I would see is threat, or what are the major security concern in theft or loss. Yes, so one is this blockchain, and the other emerging technology is computer vision. So computer vision technology provides a high quality image enhancement and processing, where it is where in real time one can detect, the algorithms have been developed where in real time one can detect the theft and get alarm based on that. So that is there, but nothing is foolproof, and it is always evolving process. So yes, it is important. Please explain interoperability issues in smart city IoT platforms. You have mentioned this term in one of your slide. Okay, see why this interoperational things is important, because as I mentioned in one of my slides, that see, you belong to civil engineering field. Some X person, IT professionals or computer professionals, they have more command in writing algorithms, understanding algorithms. But when it comes to operation, those who deals with like government officials or some professionals, they need team. So that is why these particular technology and these particular things are equally very challenging. So that is why there is a role of n number of individuals who involve in such type of work. Okay, so the third question.
Sir, one of our student is have some question.
Okay,
Okay, introduce yourself.
another thing is, third question is, can we use drone for image processing? If yes, then what are the quality requirements of the drone camera?
अच्छा अच्छा
So first, let me answer this question on this, and then I'll answer the third question. So the third question is, can we use drone for image processing? If yes, then what are the quality requirements of the drone camera? Soumyadeep, there are several camera quality is available. Uh, just like mobile phone, we have different quality of camera. Similarly, there are different sensors available. Uh, Normal camera is also there, and there are multispectral camera, and lidar camera is also available. Sensor are available which operates in different band frequency. For example, thermal camera has different application which helps in detecting the movement of people, movement of animals in forest, and so on. Similarly, the resolution of camera is also very important. For your information, I would say that uh, the camera is so accurate that you can see the aggregates, the aggregates, the size of aggregates through the camera. So the resolution is around 1 centimeter, and if someone is preparing contour, you can prepare contour to one of the highest resolution up to 10 centimeter, or one between 10 centimeter to 1 meter. So the third question, is there any question? Nice presentation. I am a student of construction management. If you can brief more about application of quantum computing in project management and how to adapt this as a student. Puneet. Puneet, as I mentioned, quantum computing uh, is emerging technology, and in coming decades, 10 decade, it would definitely going to mark a huge impression uh, on every one of us. As you can see, the the AI is become, people were saying couple of years before AI is the future, but now AI is a present. Similarly, quantum will be also becoming a present in coming future, coming decade. So, in my knowledge, for project management, uh, there are uh, uh, there are several ways of managing it, but to my knowledge, people have not applied quantum computing in project management. So you may think of this option. See, quantum computing or computer is only a algorithm which works faster. So there are n number of ways you can use it. So it is a high chance, like people like you, to explore it more. Okay. Dr. Shovan, you said one question was
Uh,
there
Ch-
from student.
Hello, Chandan. Our one student will ask to you one question. Please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Divyansh Tiwari from Dr. B.C. Engineering College from Civil Engineering Department. So I have one question regarding IoT, sir. What do you think, sir? What are the challenges or limitations for applying or implementing, sir, IoT in modern day construction, sir?
Okay. So
Thank
डॉक्टर
you,
सिंह,
sir.
आप थोड़ा सा वो म्यूट कर लीजिए, वो इको आ रहा है. Okay, so as have I have already told about these IoT challenges and consideration. Like one challenge is data security and privacy. So this is one. Another challenges is like one of I think, what's the name? Somyadeep, he's has also asked. So it is about the integrating devices from different manufacturers. Okay, that is also there. Like as I mentioned, there are different fields of professionals. One work with IT, one work with civil, one work with mechanical. Their devices are different. Their manufacturers are different. So to integrate such devices is again a very challenging. So that's why interoperability is a challenge. Another thing is cost. When it comes to IoT device, cost is also involved. Cost is in terms of this thing, like uh, the the battery charges or the investment, the initial cost or operational cost, that is also there. Like maintenance is also required because IoT is a device. It may fail, it may get some error. So for that, calibration is also required from time to time. Accurate data is also important. The reliability of data is also sometimes very important. For example, if there is a water level sensor, if you recall the image where I was collecting that water level data from borewell. So if the sensor is not functioning properly, then it may be error prone. So for that, we are doing some calibration before going for any such type of study. So there are a number of challenges, but this is technology and it is evolving and emerging. So I should recommend that you should start using it and start exploring it.
Thank you, Dr. Chandan. It has been a very, we are overwhelmed with your presentation, and we thank you very much for your participation. And we look forward for our future endeavors and collaborations for research. And thank you very much. Best wishes for you. So that's all for today. Uh, so we can tomorrow we have 15 January. On 15th January we have another session with Dr. Chandan. So we will have another very interactive session. And thank you, sir.
Okay, so before I sign off, I would request all participants that must install QGIS software, Quantum GIS. So let me search and I'll share this the download link for Quantum.
Sir, you can share the download link in the chat box, the message.
Yes, yes, yes. Just give me a minute. So it is free
Or
software.
Chandan, you can send me the link, or you can yes.
Yes. I'll share the link, and you all can download this, and we can have a small exercise on this QGIS platform. So I have already shared with all of you. So see you day after tomorrow. Thank you all.
Thank you, Chandan. Thank you.